everybody, this is Mike with Absorb Self-Reliance. Today we got another little tips and tricks for the outdoors. This is something that you would make up before you would go out, so that just if you had it you could just use it. It's got many uses. I've used them to cook with, I've used them for heat. They burn for about 3.5 hours, depending on how much of the material that you put inside of it and for how long that it'll actually burn. It is flammable. It is something that you want to keep away from children. You don't want to let them get too close to it, but I have used it with a backdrop for heat just while I'm out fishing and things like that. There's other tricks that you can use with toilet paper and other, and we'll get to one of those there and show you it. But just stick around for a minute. I'm actually going to bring in someone to help me with this. Some of you may already know him. It's Caden. Caden, you want to come over? You'll have to kind of come back in here a little bit.
Yeah, because it'd be too hard for him to see.
How about this? Hop up on that. But Caden, which is my son, he also has a channel which is under Caden Ware, and it's also under Knifeadeer. That's Knifeadeer. It's easier for you to find it. I'll get you a link to it just under Caden Ware. He's going to be doing some videos that'll be adult and some that are for kids and stuff. So if you get an opportunity, stop by and check his channel out as well. But let's start this project up. First thing we're going to need is some cardboard. You're going to need a can that you put chicken in, that chicken came in, so like the canned chicken, and you're also going to need some wax, which I got the wax, but some cardboard. So just stick around, we'll get showing you how to do this, and I'm going to let Caden kind of show you how he's going to do it. So hold tight. Here's just a standard cardboard box, which is the same one that we used earlier when we made some matches and stuff early in the series that we started with. I'm going to go ahead and get a few pieces of this here started. Basically, we're just going to take and figure out how much of a depth that we're going to need, which is here. And we'll start cutting those just a little bit under that. And there's those, so stick around and I'll show you after we get all these cut. That's all we're doing, is just cutting these to where they're going to be in a thickness that they'll fit down inside of the can. All right.
And I'm
You're good.
I was just going to show them where I'm putting it.
There you go.
Here you go. Oh, I got a little too big right there. Yeah. So this is how mine looks like.
We'll just get them put down in there for right now.
There you go. When I put it.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to roll these up, and you can see they're going to come apart until we get them all faced in there. So just hold tight. It's not a hard process. Okay, you can see how we've started rolling and they're kind of bunched around, but we're going to tighten those up. And to do that, you just want to roll them back in there.
Here you go. They're trying to get bad.
The tighter you make them, once the wax gets down in there, the longer they actually will burn. You can see it's tightened up quite a bit in there and it's starting to fill up. How I fill my corners and the ends of them up is I kind of go ahead and just get me a piece that I know that I'm going to need. And find me a spot, put it in there. Okay, that's pretty much everything that we need inside of it. It's packed in there pretty tight. It's in there good. You don't want to get it too hot as it's burning through there, because it can melt the can down if it's not a steady can, but I've never had one melt down. But hold on one second, we're going to put some added features to it. Alright, what I like to do is I just take and put me 1 or 2 pieces of Ranger band, which is nothing more than an inner tube. They make awesome little wicks to get it started. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Wax. It's just paraffin wax. We're going to pour it right on to the can. Alright, once you've gotten all of the ingredients put together and you've melted your wax down and you've put it inside of it, she should look something like this. This one is not completely, for the sake of the video, so I can kind of get it lit and take and show it for you. This one is not completely hardened back to its natural state, but it works pretty much the same. It'll burn a little bit quicker. But I'm going to show you how I snuff them out. I generally will take this lid, I don't throw it away. I put it on the bottom whenever I'm out there, whatever. You can turn it upside down this way and just take and run you a Ranger band of some type over the top of it. Throw it in your pack, use it. It's heavy. It's not something that, this is a cheap way of being able to go out if you don't have a sterno or if you don't have one of the $100 Matchbox lighters, the things like it right there. You can use this here to actually cook with, especially if you're in an area where they won't let you build a fire. Some places are that way where they say you can't have an open fire burning. These they'll let you buy with because basically it's nothing more than canned heat or something. So with that, I mean, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll show you a quick light up on it here in a second at the video as it ends out. See the amount of light that it actually puts out. So thanks for watching all the little tips and tricks and outdoor stuff. I got plenty of them coming. I'm kind of a little bit slow this week getting one more loaded up. Just stick around. I promise you there'll be about 30 to 40 of these here, maybe even 50 or so. A lot of these here I've called on from YouTube, from you guys that I've seen over the years. I thought I'd just put a little series together for that new person that's kind of getting out there, checking out the sites, wanting to find out a lot to where they can go to my site and just see all of them in line, not have to look at it. And who knows, they may be something you've never seen, and it may be something you can improvise and make better, make you a video and say, hey, I found this on Mike's channel. This is better. Knock your socks off, Mike. Show you how to do it right. So y'all do that because that's what continues this flow going. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on another outdoor tips and tricks. Okay.